Hi viewers, welcome to my show, Anny-b Talk Show. Today I brought to you an eye opener, something like that. Okay, um, talking about things, or let me put it, majorly 6 things you need to look out for when choosing a role model. All right, most of us we secretly most of us secretly have someone we admire, either in our workplace, in our schools, in our churches, even in our families. Okay, that someone that we admire, someone we really like to be like, someone we really want to follow in his or her footsteps. Not unknowingly to us, we have already taken that person as our role model. Unknowingly to us, okay? So some of you might be like, why do I really need a role model? Do I really need a role model? Do I really need to be like somebody? Why can't I just be like myself? But the truth is that directly or indirectly, we are already choosing a role model for ourselves. In as much as you like somebody and you really want to do something like that person. For instance, you might just see somebody and like, wow, I love the way this person dresses, I love the way this person walks, I love the way this person talks, I love the way this person sings, I love the way this person carries or is herself. I'm telling it to you, you are already putting that person as your role model. Okay, but those of you who might likely say, why do I really need a role model? Of course, role models are important in our lives because they help us to be a better version of ourselves. Okay, they bring out the best in us. Okay, they let us see the positive impact we can also make in our world, and that is only when you choose wisely. Okay, if you really want to be the best version of yourself, you have to choose wisely. And why do you have to choose wisely? You have to choose your role model wisely because they bring out positivity in you. Okay, this is who I really want to be, but it's going to be in the positive aspect of it. All right, that is why you really need to choose wisely and be careful when you are choosing your role model. All right, now going to the 6 things to look out for when you want to choose your role model. Number 1, you have to choose someone who is persistent. When I say persistent, someone who can push you to your dreams, someone who will never give up on you, someone who is relentless. Okay, someone who, even if you are slumbering, will wake you up and say, oh, have you forgotten what you have to do? Have you forgotten you have things in front of you to work on? So someone like that is qualified to be your role model. Don't choose someone who can easily give up on dreams. No. Don't choose someone who can easily talk you down on whatever you want to do. Someone who will keep pushing you and keep pushing you and keep pushing you till you achieve what you want to achieve, till you are a better person. Okay, that's for number 1. Then number 2, choose a role model who have a sense of purpose. All right, it's not even possible not to choose somebody who doesn't have a sense of purpose. Like, how would I put that? Your role model should have something he or she focuses on. Your role model should have a goal. Your role model should have a vision. Your role model should have an objective. Your role model should have a mission. Okay? Your role model should be focused on something. Your role model should have something he or she is pursuing as a human being. Your role model should understand who he or she is. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. Like, your role model should have a sense of direction, not someone who has lost sense of direction now. So when you want to choose somebody like that, you should know that, okay, this person actually have a purpose, and this purpose this person has, is this the same purpose I have for myself? Is it relating to my own purpose too? All of these things you should ask yourself before choosing a role model. All right, quickly, number 3, choose a role model who will have a high level of moral standard. Yes, someone who believes in ethics, as in ethics, someone who is honest, someone who how will I put it, someone who does what he preaches or what he advises others to do. Okay, someone who has set principles for his or herself, like, okay, this is the way I do my things, I will not go back on it. You have to look out for somebody like that before saying, oh, you are or you can be my role model. Because the truth is, so many of us are actually secretly admiring somebody, and the person might not be suitable to be our role model. So all of these things, you have to think about it before you go further. Okay, now number 4 is look out, or let me say, consider somebody who has good communication skills. Yes, good communication skills. Someone who can interact with people freely, someone who is friendly, someone who is easygoing, because all of these things will also help you to interact, or let me say, help you to get to people more. It's to make people understand you better, especially if you want to choose a role model career-wise or in any business, whatever. You have to choose somebody who have a good communication skills, someone who can easily interact with people. So it will be hard for you too to also be able to interact to others. Okay, someone who is not being hostile. Yes, you really need to watch out for that too. And also number 5, you have to consider somebody, or look out for somebody who accepts accountability. Yes, someone who can easily account for his or her responsibility or whatever activity he or she carries out. Someone who can accept mistakes and go ahead apologizing for it. We need somebody like that, don't we? Yes. When choosing a role model, you need somebody like that. You don't want someone who has done something wrong and we still try to defend it, or we still try to cover it up. No, that's not a good example of a role model. No, at all. You need someone who can easily say, oh yes, I know I have done this, I know I'm wrong in this aspect, okay, I am sorry for this, and I'm going to make sure that I do this and this and this to correct whatever mistakes I might have committed. Someone who can easily say, okay, I did this, I'm saying I did it. Who is not going to lie to you? Someone who is going to be open. I'm not saying that your role model will be perfect all through, because your role model is going to be a human being like you. Okay, so your role model is bound to make mistakes. Yes, your role model is bound to do some things that might not be pleasant to people. But when that person now realizes that, okay, this thing I did is wrong, then that person should be able to call his or herself together and say, okay, I am sorry, and accept in front of everybody that, okay, I did it, I am sorry for that. Then you can now know that, okay, this person is worth emulating. I don't feel maybe it's going to be hard for people to forgive you if you can account for everything you do. Okay. Then lastly, number 6, Number 6 is consider somebody who is respectful. Yes. Not just someone who respects the elders alone. Someone who also respects younger people. We do say respect is reciprocal. So if we give respect to elders, we believe that they should also respect us in some ways. That's a role model. Yeah. So someone who doesn't look down on those that are below him or her, either in status or in age or in whatever aspects. Someone who respects people. Someone who had value to people. Young people tend to love or admire those who respect them and appreciate them. So when you see somebody like that, seriously, that kind of person is worth emulating. Okay, someone who accepts younger people's opinion, someone who is open to any suggestion from anybody. You know, somebody like that, it tends to be more successful, because you don't just look down on this person and say, oh, whatever you're bringing to me cannot work, so please just take it away. No, you welcome this idea, not minding how young the person is or not minding how small the person might be. It's not by status now, it's by what you have here. Okay, so when that person is able to see through that, okay, it's not by that alone, this person's idea, this person's opinion can also add to me, then that person is okay, is worth being a role model to other people. All right. So I'm done with the 6th point I want you to note. Okay, someone who is persistent, someone who have a sense of purpose, someone who is respectful, someone who has a high standard of moral value, and someone who accepts accountability. Do not forget all of these points. When you want to choose a role model, look out for all these things, even more. But do not expect that your role model is going to be all perfect. No, it's not possible. All right, it's only God that is perfect here. It's only God that is perfect. Okay, so all of these things, watch out for it, and be careful when you're choosing your role model. Your role model is not compulsory. Your role model is someone who is well known. Nah, it's not somebody that have to be all over the internet before you can say, oh yes, I have a role model. Nope. The person might be all over and not even have any of these qualities at all. Because most of us be like, oh, I love this person. Oh, how this person can just like, I can just stay with it. Like, I can just be seeing this person and this person can just put me through, blah, 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 like that. And when you now get closer to the person, you now find out that, oh, no, this is shit. I can't even, no, I can't emulate this person. Okay? This person, the person must actually possess these things. And you have to make sure that you find out already before you can accept or before you can follow in the person's footsteps. So guys, I hope you've learned something from this video. Very sure soon I'm going to bring you more videos. Okay, hi viewers, I hope you enjoyed what you just finished watching and what you just heard, and I also hope you learned some things from this video. Please do not forget to keep following me on Facebook, Anny-b Talk Show, Instagram, Anny-b-Talk-Show, and also my YouTube channel, Anny-b Talk Show. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also like. I need your support right now. Okay, thanks so much for watching this video, and let me thank you in anticipation of watching my upcoming videos. Okay, thank you so much.